Hey everybody, it's me to bring you a new chapter review. Well, actually, a new series. I'm a fan of History's Strongest Disciple, and I think I finally decided to review the series until I find it unnecessary to do it anymore. This, of course, is not from the start. It's chapter 521, called The Truth Behind Tanaka Tsutomu. Those who do not follow the series might get a little confused, but I'll say it quickly. Tanaka, a young man, even though he looks older, fights Kensei, Ajami, a dark fighter. And meanwhile, grandfather Furyuji talks with Akisame, and the other listen to the truth behind Tanaka's anger. They see that he tried to learn the martial arts. I need to see what it's called. Tenji Mushin style Midokai Kun. Uh, no. The Tenji Mushi style. The Midokai Kun was maybe the master's name. And we see a flashback that master was just as gruesome as the Ryun Sanpakuto people. But Tanaka never gave up, mostly because of the adorable daughter, who he called My Lady. Uh, yeah, she is so cute. Uh, and the master was dying a little bit of his sickness, but he said he cannot die until he has passed on his technique. As Tanaka and the daughter grew closer, they fell in love, and well, the master tried to kill Tanaka, but eventually gave his blessing. Uh, uh, and Tanaka became the legitimate successor to Tenchi Mushin style. But then tragedy knocked, and those who do not know, Tanaka has always said that Kensei trained under the master and then murdered him. We see the fight, and well, the fight is, how can you describe it? Both evenly on the both sides, but Kensei is frustrated that Tanaka apparently doesn't have enough killing intent. And then Tanaka has a running gag, as if you know or do not know. He always talks on the telephone with his wife, who is the daughter, and to their child. And then he says that he is in a fight, or that he has met someone very important. Kensei kicks away the phone, and Tanaka gets extremely furious. The phone lands near Kenichi, the main character of this story, who is hurt, but okay. He picks up the phone to warn the daughter, the wife, I guess the wife I could say, to run away. However, in his shock, he stays silent. And then Ryuto, an enemy or maybe an ally now, I have no idea, asks what's wrong. And then the telephone says, you have now reached the test call service hotline. And it's revealed, I think at least, that Tanaka has not talked to his wife at all. He has just been talking to a hotline, or perhaps to a voicemail of his wife. The master was not killed by Kensei, or perhaps he was, but the Kensei really killed the wife and the child. That's why he is so desperate about revenge. Tanaka is so desperate for revenge. I think the master died of sickness because, after all, he said he had to keep himself alive until he could find a successor. And now it's apparent that Kensei got to Tanaka's doorstep, perhaps killed the master, but also killed the daughter, the wife, and Tanaka's wife and child, or the master died of sickness and Kensei instead killed the master's daughter, Tanaka's wife. And Tanaka has never been able to let go of that pain. That's why he wants to kill Kensei. And also why he always talks to the phone. Perhaps a left voicemail. I saw that on Criminal Minds with a. It was pretty horrifying, I must say. Now, I previously hoped that Tanaka would not fall into the darkness, but now I'm beginning to think maybe he will kill Kensei and then die himself. Because even if he kills Kensei, I don't think he wants to live anymore. He only wants to live to take revenge on Kensei. I think that is why he is so desperate and wanting the revenge. Who knows? Sorry. That was my fault. I can't believe I did that. But yeah, I like this chapter. And I don't know if for those fans or those who like that series was this expected. For me, it was not. I'll see you next time.